So my first problem I'm going to be doing is from the Chapter 6 practice test, and it's number 3A. And the equation is 3y plus 5 quantity squared. So the first step I'm going to be doing is taking this quantity and just making two of them. That way, after I do that, all I have to do is FOIL, and when I FOIL, I'll get 9y plus 9y squared plus 15y plus another 15y plus 25. After that, I'm going to add like terms. So I'll add these two together, and then these two will stay. I'm going to get 9y squared plus 30y plus 25. And that's going to be my final answer. So that's the answer for Chapter 6, Practice Test number 3A. For my second problem, I'm going to be doing number 15 from the Chapter 7 Practice Test. And the equation is negative 2 x plus 1 square root of x plus 1 minus 5 equals 13. So the first step of this problem is to add 5 on each side. And that's going to give you negative 2 square root of x plus 1 equals 18. Then the next step is divide by negative 2 to get the square root of x plus 1 alone. So you're going to have x plus 1 equals negative 9. Then what you have to do to get rid of the square root is to square each side. So I'm going to get x plus 1 equals positive 80. Then I'm just going to subtract, or positive 81. Then I'm just going to subtract 1 from each side, and x is going to equal 80. That is going to be my final answer for number 15 on the Chapter 7 practice test. My next problem is going to be from Chapter 8 practice test, and it's going to be number 8. And I am supposed to be expanding the logarithm. So they give me ln 6x to the third over ln a to the second. So my first step is going to be to take this number and separate it. So it's going to be ln 6, and since it's multiplying by x times 3, I'm going to put it over ln x to the third. And then since this is dividing, I'm going to multiply ln a to the second. And that's the final answer for number 8 on the Chapter 8 practice test. Next I have from the Chapter 9 practice test, number 2A. And they're asking me to find direct variation when y equals 2 and x equals 6, and y equals 3 and x we don't know. So the equation for direct variation is k equals y over x, and y equals kx. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in these numbers to this equation, and I'm going to get 2 over 6. I'm going to set it equal to negative 3 over x. Then I'm going to simplify, and I'm going to get negative 2 over 2x. Well, I'm going to set it equal to this. So it's going to be 2x equals negative 2. So I'm just going to divide each side by 2, and my x is going to be number 1. Is going to be 1. So after I get 1, that's only finding my missing variable. So then I have to find my k value. So my k value is originally 2 over 6, so I just have to simplify that to 1/3. So my k is going to be 1/3. And plugging that into the equation, it is going to be y equals 1/3 x.